one of the spouses owns a business, one of the most important things that's going to happen in a divorce is figuring out what the value of that business is.
A business valuation in a divorce is exactly that, where we're trying to figure out the value of a business.
This business valuation process is oftentimes done by CPAs.
You're going to need a good expert, someone who's experienced in not just valuing businesses, but valuing businesses in the divorce context. Almost always a forensic CPA.
I always tell people a forensic CPA is oftentimes a necessary evil in a divorce. What you don't want is the lawyers trying to come up with a value. You don't want to pay me to try to tell you what your business is worth. I'm not a CPA. The other lawyer's not a CPA. Our job is to go hire a CPA, hire a business valuator, somebody who can tell us what he or she believes the value to be, and then the lawyer goes and litigates over any differences there may be amongst the experts.
So Texas has some very specific rules when it comes to valuing a business. First of all, we back out something called personal goodwill, which is the value of the business that you bring to it.
So what that means is it's valued as if the business owner sells the business, hands over the keys, and goes right across the street and competes with the old business. Medical practices, CPA firms, law firms, all these types of businesses often have huge personal goodwill numbers, which really drives down the value. So what we do in divorce is we determine a business's fair market value. The legal definition of that is what a willing buyer will pay to a willing seller in a business transaction.
So once you have the expert and they have their opinion about things, that's only part of it. You actually have to get that into evidence. The important things that are both going to be legally required so the judge or jury can make a decision and not get overturned, but also to present it in a way that's believable.
It's extremely important that you hire a law firm that's been through business valuations before. If a business is valued with a number that doesn't make sense, it's going to throw off the entire property division, and somebody's not going to get a fair share of the community